YouTube friends, my woodworking friends, in the shop today, doing something for the trolley sweeper. I have to make some trim that goes between sections of the tongue and groove vertical boards and windows. It's I'm going to take you over here. It's this trim here. This trim, like I said, goes over the tongue and groove seams at major points in the car, and bridges any gaps between, if this was the window here and the tongue and groove board, if it was like that, right? And this piece of trim transitions those two pieces. So what this is made of is 8/4 poplar, and I already milled it down. My final width here is 5/8, or inch and 5/8, sorry. And that's this width here, inch and 5/8. And there's a rounded edge here. You can see it here. And I achieved that with a hand router, trim router. I think this is a 3/8 radius or a 1/4 inch radius, something like that. And what I do is I'm cutting this trim from the board this way. So each piece here, you know, there's multiple pieces here. So what I did was, this board was as wide as the other board, 7 inches wide, and I've just been making trim, and I thought I'd show you how I do it. So I radius both edges, right, and I radius both sides, so I can make my trim from both sides and just keep going. It makes it faster. And sometimes in between, what I do is run this edge. If I got too much saw marks, this will be the face of the trim. I don't want saw marks in my trim face. So I take it over to the joiner and joint this edge to get it clean, and then mill my pieces. And I have this, I don't know what you call this. I got it at Woodcraft or Rockler or something, but this sets the distance between the blade and this here. I'll show you. So what you would do is you would move your fence over, right, so it contacts this roller, which is the determined thickness of the piece that you're making. And what it does is it lets you make multiples very easily of the same thickness of material, trim, whatever, edge banding. I use it for this instance and to make some custom edge banding, and that's really all I use it for. You can see it's got a pretty good scale here, so you could do pretty wide pieces. Why you would do that, I don't know, but that's what's there. So like I said, now I'll move the fence over, make my pass, and I get my trim piece. So I'm not going to show you because it's going to be loud. So, and there's like no way I'm not that sophisticated in my editing to change the volume in my mic, in my phone. This is a phone. Excuse me. let me show you what's happening. So, kind of like made a little pass, and you can see what's happening, right? The piece is contacted to the to the saw fence, and you can see here my trim piece here, and the thickness is the same. It's consistent from piece to piece. I have to make 20 pieces. Every one of them will be identical thickness pretty easily. So that's how I'm making this trim for the sweeper car. Pretty invaluable little tool to make some pieces like this, whether it's trim for your house or trim for whatever. Hey, be well, be blessed, and be safe on your job site or in your shop. See ya.